Transfer news. Live updates. Sunday, April 14. Manchester City and Manchester United are set for a £100 million battle over Joao FelixKieran Tierney has been back to join Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at Old Trafford. Barcelona are ready to renew their efforts to sign Chelsea winger WillianInter Milan want Arsenal midfielder Granit Xhaka10.30am. Update. Man United Tottenham ace Christian Eriksen Manchester United are ready to sign Tottenham midfielder Christian Eriksen this summer. And the Red Devils are willing to triple his wages to £240,000 a week. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is set to overhaul United this summer, with Ander Herrera likely leaving for Paris Saint-Germain. Eriksen is just 2 months away from entering the final year of his contract, and that has left United confident they could secure a deal. "10am update. A Real Madrid West Ham ace Declan Rice Manchester United face competition from Real Madrid for West Ham star Declan Rice. That's according to Scott Minto, the former face of Sky Sports' Spanish football coverage. Speaking after Rice performed superbly at United yesterday, although West Ham lost the game 2-1, Minto told Malaysian network Stadium Astro, "He's physical, he's quick, his maturity for his age is incredible, and he's getting better and better and better with every game." Big decision obviously to leave the Republic of Ireland and go to England. Clearly he was told, not, "You're going to get into the team, but you have a massive future and could be what we need for the national side." "I'm hearing that even Real Madrid are knocking on the door and speaking to his family, and I'm not going to tell you who, it's a reliable source." West Ham, I'm sure, know about it or know about the fact there's interest. Manchester United will be knocking on the door. The big boys of the Premier League and of world football will be saying, "This is a young club that is a club that could sell for the right price and could become one of the stars in that particular position." There's potential. 9:30am update. Manchester United are in for Kalidou Koulibaly. Manchester United will have to pay an eye-watering £110 million if they want to sign Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's first-choice central defender Napoli's Kalidou Koulibaly. The Italian side are under no pressure to sell the Senegal star and are set to refuse to lower their asking price from the £110 million, €129 million, written into his contract. Solskjaer wants to strengthen his Manchester United defence this summer, and Koulibaly, 27, who was a target for Premier League Chelsea last summer, is at the top of his wanted list. So he will have little choice other than to match the buyout clause if he wants to see the French-born ace at Old Trafford next season. Solskjaer was also interested in Real Madrid's Raphael Varane, but they are refusing to let him leave unless his £430 million, €500 million buyout clause is met. "9am update. Paul Pogba to Real Madrid. Paul Pogba should be sold by Manchester United if he does not perform consistently to his potential next season. That's according to pundit and former Chelsea defender Scott Minto. Minto told Malaysian broadcaster Stadium Astro, does he want to go there to Real Madrid? Maybe. But Manchester United have it in their power to say, I'm sorry, you're not going anywhere. And I think they should. I think he should be given one more full season without Jose Mourinho to say, let's judge him on this. Post-World Cup, I've talked about how it's a really difficult time mentally and physically for the players. Next season, I think, if he doesn't perform the way he should, then perhaps they should start looking for someone else, giving him to Real Madrid and getting lots of money in and bring in some top-class other midfielders. Paul Pogba now is not having a negative influence on United. He was when there was a spat with Jose Mourinho. That's gone now. We're talking about getting Pogba to fulfill his potential and be one of, if not the, best midfielder in the world. "8:30am update, Man United and Man City battle for Joao Felix. Manchester City are ready to battle arch-rivals Manchester United in the race to land £100 million rated Benfica sensation Joao Felix. Eight of the biggest clubs in Europe sent scouts to watch Felix, 19, bag a hat-trick against Eintracht Frankfurt in the Europa League on Thursday night. United and City were joined by Premier League rivals Arsenal, Tottenham, and Chelsea in checking out Felix, who has come through the ranks at Benfica. The Portuguese giants are determined to keep hold of Felix, who has been labelled the next Cristiano Ronaldo, as they feel his value will only rise over the next year. But it is thought that they will allow the playmaker to leave if anyone offers them near their valuation when the transfer window opens in the summer. Felix's current contract, which runs until 2023, does include a release clause of €120 million, £103 million. 8am update, Man United could seal transfer thanks to Liverpool. Celtic left-back Kieran Tierney will want to join Manchester United in the summer transfer window because of Liverpool's Andy Robertson. That's according to former Celtic hero Frank McAvenny. The boy's head will be turned, he admitted of Tierney. He will look at Andy Robertson, another Scottish left-back, in a Champions League final. It's a toss-up between them who is better. If Tierney goes to England, he will improve as he'll be playing every week against the best players. I think he could go to Manchester United. He'd be a great replacement for Shaw. It's the worst defense I've seen in a United strip for years. Getting Tierney would be a great start to rebuilding. He's better than Shaw now. In 2 years' time. Trending 7:30am update, Barcelona I Chelsea star Willian. Barcelona have reignited their interest in Chelsea forward Willian, according to a report. Barcelona had a £55 million bid rejected for Willian back in the summer before the Catalan club tried to lure him to Spain again in January. Chelsea were offered cash plus Malcolm, who Barca signed just last summer. The Brazilian has just 15 months remaining on his contract, and if Chelsea decide to keep him, they risk losing him for free in 2020. And according to the Telegraph, Barca are not willing to give up on the Chelsea man. The report also states that Barcelona would likely offer Chelsea half of what they tried to sign Willian for last year. "7am update: Inter Milan want Granit Xhaka. Arsenal midfielder Granit Xhaka has emerged as a shock transfer target for Italian giants Inter Milan. The Switzerland international joined the Gunners from Borussia Mönchengladbach 3 years ago and has clocked up over 125 appearances since then. Inter are planning a massive splurge in the transfer market this summer and have got Xhaka's name on their wanted list. Unai Emery could be persuaded to cash in on Xhaka, who cost the club £30 million, to boost his own spending power this summer. Inter have been watching Xhaka all season but are only likely to move for him if they miss out on their first two choices, Barcelona's Ivan Rakitic and Real Madrid star Toni Kroos.